Ask anyone who knows me, they would tell you that I hate the cold weather. After 13 winters in Cleveland, Ohio, I can testify to that too. So it's 38 degrees, just finished a run, and my son bought me this cold plunge, and so we'll see how cold the temperature is in that water. But this is my second day doing it, and I actually kind of like it in kind of a crazy way. But it came with this cover, which is cool. Keeps the birds and stuff out. Then it's got this guy in there. I don't know what that's exactly for. Oh boy. So it's down to 54 degrees, so that's not bad. That's right after coming out of the tap, because the first day was, oh baby, this is cold. The first day I didn't have the plug in all the way, and so it leaked all out overnight, so it would have been much colder. But believe me, 54 degrees is enough to wake you up. So here we go. This first 15 seconds is rough. Oh baby. There's nothing that quite prepares you for that. So I started my watch really late because this water just took my breath away. Ay, ay, ay. So yesterday was my first day ever doing this. And there's something about trying something new, and I'm really not one that's a big adventure seeker, quite frankly. But I really like to do stuff that is supposed to be healthy for you. There's plenty of stuff out there, I'm sure, that they say is supposed to be good for you, but really isn't. I mean, when I was a kid, sugar was good for you. Cigarettes were good for you. At least that's what the advertisers were saying. So, you know, I don't put a lot of stock in that. But the research definitely shows that doing a cold plunge, from what I've read, and I'm not an expert in this, for 3 to 5 minutes, or sometimes even as low as a minute and a half a day, especially earlier in the day, can increase your metabolism. And at age 61, believe me, that's a good thing. We definitely want to increase our metabolism, and there's something about cleansing our livers that this is supposed to be good for doing too. So we'll see. I'm actually having blood tests again next week. I've got a naturopath that kind of keeps me on a quarterly regimen to just make sure everything's exactly where it's supposed to be, and I'm grateful for him. So we'll see. But I definitely know that, especially after hitting 50, and now I'm 61, metabolism slowing was noticeable. You know, I can put on weight fast, which indicates a slowing of metabolism. Again, I'm not an expert. I'm not a fitness guru. I'm just a dude that likes to push myself a little bit. And I want to be healthy. I want to be a good steward. I want to be a good steward of what God has given me. Oh, this sunshine is so glorious. Thank you, Lord. We didn't see enough of that in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm sorry, Cleveland friends, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. Carolina blue skies and sunshine, man. That's going in my gratitude journal almost every day, especially when we see it. So anyway, that's about 3 minutes so far. I think I'm going to try for about 5 today. And if you are watching and listening to this, I'm sorry that I'm wasting your time. Hopefully it's not with some of my musings. But you know, as we enter a new year, we don't know what's going to happen today, much less tomorrow, much less in 365 days. But each day is a gift, and I think we need to take it as such, right? And so I like variety too. That's one of my things in my Thrive Wither. So some variety, and I can get stale pretty quickly. And so trying some new things, changing up my workout regimen, which is really easy for me to get in a routine. And I've kind of been in a routine for almost 4 years now. Once we went into COVID lockdown on the 13th of March, that was my last day inside the Harris Y working out. I started working out outside, but now I'm kind of in a rut, so I need to shake it up a little bit. So there's 4 minutes, and that's with a delayed start on my watch. So I'm gonna go to 5. Oh man, that first dip of the toe in the water and then getting your torso in, baby, that will take your breath away. But once you do it, my son gave me this trick. He's like, hey, I noticed that my fingers and my toes, they start getting coldest the fastest, which makes sense. There's not a lot of fat around those digits. So he kind of clasps his hands together and overlaps his feet so his toes aren't freezing. So anyway, well, this is day 2. Hope you're enjoying the birds, man. I love them, man. There's a great app available from Cornell. Go look it up, and it'll identify the birds, and it's really cool. I use it a lot, but not while I'm in the cold plunge. All right, so that's a little over 5 minutes. I'm done. Have a good one, guys.